Hi there, Luke from iVotes here. I hope you're all well. I have something to show you. I've got a new pedal and I want to add it to my Power My Gear setup. And to date, if I want to add something that isn't in the database, I haven't been able to do that. So we've added a new feature which allows that. So I'm just going to show you how to do that. Okay, so here we are on the Power My Gear page. You can see it's at myvolts.com/Power My Gear. So the standard thing that you do here is you add devices and then it shows you how to pair them. So I'm going to just put in maybe a Digitact and stick that in there. Maybe I'm going to add a Korg Volca. I just stick that in, well, let's stick in an NTS1 as well, and let's put in a Korg Volca drum, okay? So you can see that we've got a few devices there, and when I hit the Power My Gear button, it will show me how to USB power them using the MyVolts kit. But I have this other device that I want to use in my setup. I mean, I can move these guys around, but I have this little tremolo pedal that I want to stick into my setup, but I need to be able to add it, and it's not in the database, okay? Because it's a generic from our friends in pedal from our friends in China. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into Add Devices. I'm going to click on My Devices, and I just hit I can't find my device. Add device. Okay, so here we are. It brings up this page. This is the new page, okay? So it's like an add device page. So select brand, okay? So I can select my brand. This isn't going to be there, so I'm just going to call it like Bull, because there's a bull on it and it'll help me remember. It says, you know, no results. My brand isn't listed. I'll just click there. Okay, see, it pre-fills that. I add that. Now the brand has been defined as Bull. Obviously, if you have something from a known manufacturer that's on the list, it's even more helpful if it's there. And I'm just going to call this Gold Tremolo. And just going to again hit my brands on my hit that there. Okay, the type, I mean, I can look through these, but I think I'll just leave that for the moment. I can put the type of device there as well. So all I have to do now is I have to put a bit of information in about the specification. Now, when I look at the front of this, I can see it says up the top, it says that it's a 9-volt center negative power supply. So I'm just going to stick 9 in here for volts. The polarity, I'm going to put the center negative. It shows me there. And then I'm going to, on the tip side, I mean, I know that this is 2.155 as most pedals are. That's the standard ripcord size. Also then in terms of amps, if you want to, I mean, I know this is a small pedal, 0.1 of an amp is pretty much what that is. So that's the power defined. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at uploading an image. Okay, so what I do is I click on that. Okay, so you see here I've got an image of it. I've uploaded into a folder there. I'm just going to select that picture I took just there a minute ago. Okay, so it's going to put that in there, and it just gives me a little thing here saying indicate power input location on your device. Okay, so I know that the power input is up the top there, so I'm just going to indicate that that's where that is. And then device width, so I've got my big ruler out, and it's approximately 4 centimeters, so 40 millimeters. So I'm just going to stick that in there, and now it says your device has been added. Okay, so if I go to okay, I just have to take this out of the search. So if I go to my devices here, this is one I added previously, but if I click on this Bull Gold Tremolo, you can see it's about the size of an NTS1. That's sort of making sense, right? So it's like that's the more or less the size of it. So I'm going to just close this device add window, hit Power My Gear, and then hey presto, I've got a setup and I've put my custom device in there. and that's made my life a lot easier. I can now put in anything. If I have a banana-shaped guitar pedal, I can stick that in there as long as I know the voltage and the size and all that. It's up to me. So yeah, that's how you use it. Thanks very much for paying attention.